In this video, we are going to discuss about iOS submodes and help features. So, in the global configuration mode, you can go to different submodes to configure specific components here. So, to change some configurations to specific components, you have to go into their submodes. So, there are three submodes. The three submodes are interface configuration. So, in this mode, you can change the interface configuration and you can assign the Ethernet devices troubleshooting also is done in this configuration mode. So, it appears like this: router config hyphen interface. So, coming to the command enter sub mode. So, you enter with router config interface fast Ethernet, then automatically this configuration mode, global configuration mode, will enter into the router interface configuration mode here. So, coming to the line configuration. In this mode, you can configure the console auxiliary ports, and also this is used in the executive sessions here. So, this is the sub mode prompt here. This is router in the line configuration mode under the global configuration mode. Example, you can see router config line console 0, it will enter into the line console 0 configuration mode here. Coming to router configuration, this mode you can use to configure routing protocols on the devices. So, you can see router configuration mode is in this format. Example, if you want to enter, you have to enter it simple, that router RIP, then it will enter into the router configuration mode in the global configuration mode. So, these are the sub modes of iOS, and what are the helping features and iOS editing features here. So, coming to here, while configuring a device running OS using CLI option, so you see mostly different commands and options here. You can see router configure into question mark, it will confirm you about the memory, file size, and also it will give about network, configure TFTP network host, and everything available here. And these are the information available about the terminal, and also about the replace configuration running files also is available here. So, coming to router question mark, executable commands are this: access hyphen enable, create a temporary access list, access hyphen profile, apply user profile to interface. So, these are the helping features available in the CLI mode, so that you will get the information about what is what and what can be used for CCM manager, call manager application executable, so everything. So, coming to here about clearing reset functions. So, if you type in the command clear, it will reset the function. In the same way, clock, when you type in a command clock, it will manage the system clock, and also it will match with the device clock. So, the same way, file system. So, if you see file system encryption related commands are also used here. So, these commands are very much useful for us when typing and configuring the devices and its components. So, coming to at this point, so when you press space button here, so the output will give you like this, so that the router in the configuration mode, global configuration mode, if you don't know any of the command what have to be used, so you press I and question mark, it will give whatever related to or whatever is starting with I command. So, you can see identity, interface, IP, IREC agent, everything will be displayed here. So, you can choose one from it by moving the cursor and pressing the enter here. So, here you can see the causes iOS to display a list of options starting. So, this will cause the iOS to display the list of commands starting with the alphabet there. So, also in the configuration mode, you can see clearly the example when you type I and enter, you can give interface, identity, IP, etc. So, you can choose one from it by the command what you have to use. And here it is very clear that configure terminal, it will give the valid details about the error also. So, iOS is configured in such a way that it will prompt you for invalid input of the alphabet which you type in. So, if you type in configure terminal and as this marker, then it will provide you this marker is not valid. And also you see that caret sign which you have typed in will be probed that this is not the exact command which we are looking for, and it is invalid. So, coming to interface, incomplete command. So, you have to give interface, and what interface you have to provide the details. So, this is also an error which is provided clearly that it is an incomplete command. That means it has to complete that interface FA0/0, then only it will know what interface it is. So, this is also a helping feature that it will give the command which is complete or incomplete. Coming to the above message, you see here that config/s, and S is an ambiguous command. Because ambiguous command, because S can have different commands used in the device in the helping feature, so that this S might be ambiguous command, so it has to be fulfilled clearly, so that it has to give the information to the router to perform the task there. So these above messages will be having an information about how the errors are prompted by the iOS, and it will give information about the commands which are incomplete, which are invalid, and also about the ambiguous commands used in it. You can see the combination of keys which you use and what is the purpose of it. So while typing the commands, you see the combinations left arrow or Control plus B move the character one after the other. So it is like if you see ABC is typed, and if you want to move from the cursor from B to C, then we use Control plus B. In the similar format, all these shortcuts are used with this purpose, so that these are used in a shorthand, so that you can type in more commands very faster and very easily. You can see here that show router history will give you enable information, configure terminal information, show information, and show run information, and show history information. So this configure terminal, under configure terminal, these commands can be used to know the history of what commands you used, what is the version, and what is the running configuration, etc. can be seen here using these small commands and also these helping features. The number of commands that you stored by the router in the history can be changed using the terminal history size. So here you can see terminal history size. When you type in question mark, it will give you the length from 0 to 256 of the size of the history buffer, and router terminal history size 25. So you can change the size so that you can use the commands whatever in the last history you used, so that they can be repeated. So this is all about the iOS submodes, and also about the helping features, how the commands are being used in the iOS, and also the terminal configuration files can be used very clearly here by using those commands, and also you can modify the commands by using this terminal history size, so that you can use the commands one after the other whenever they are required. So this is about the helping features and iOS submodes.